My name is Emma Cruse, and I was born in Annapolis, Maryland. I grew up in Calvert County, which is down in southern Maryland, with my mother and father. I'm an only child. I was homeschooled all my life, and I loved it. It was really, really great. I did a lot of traveling right after I graduated from high school. I graduated early, when I was 15. I went to Europe and spent some time in England, and then I traveled to India for 3 months, which was probably the best thing I've ever done in my entire life. Completely changed everything. And then I went to Greece for 3 months and studied in art school on a small island, which was also beautiful and very tranquil. I came to a point in my life where I didn't know what I wanted to do. And I'd been traveling, I'd been experiencing different things, but I really wanted to put all the things I'd learned towards something meaningful. And I went to a Cirque du Soleil show called Cavalia, and that is a Cirque du Soleil show that incorporates horses into the visual experience. And I saw this show and I was just blown away by the grace, by the subtlety, and the quality of the relationships between the horse trainers and the horses that appeared on stage. And the things that they were doing with the horses, much of it free of any sort of restraints or lines between the person and the horse, was amazing and incredible. And I knew that if I wanted to work with horses, this is what I wanted to learn. I didn't want to do the traditional horsemanship path or what I saw on TV at competitions or anything like that. I wanted to be able to communicate with my horse in a way that was beautiful and that was subtle and exciting, like what I saw in Cavalia. So at that point I went home and started to do all this research about Cavalia and what were they doing, and I started to find words like haute école and natural horsemanship. And natural horsemanship was kind of the one that I chose at that time to really pursue, and so I started going online again, and Franklin Levinson's name came up, and he was a practitioner out in Colorado, and so I just called him up and told him that I wanted to learn how to be a natural horsemanship trainer, and he graciously accepted me to come out to Colorado. I was out there for about a month, and that was kind of my introduction into horses. I then came back to Maryland and ended up going over to the Eastern Shore and working with another natural horsemanship practitioner named Caroline Ryder, and I lived with her and did her 12-week internship, which ended up taking me 8 months. But that was also a great experience and really gave me a lot of my foundational horsemanship skills that I have now that have been serving me ever since.